Dealing with menopause symptoms can be challenging, but there are definitely lifestyle changes you can use that can alleviate some of them. Here are a few suggestions. The first is regular exercise. Incorporating physical activity into your routine can be extremely beneficial. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise like brisk walking or swimming most days of the week. Exercise can help reduce hot flashes, improve mood, and promote better sleep. Now, don't stop just at that type of exercise. If you're experiencing any kind of sexual side effects, such as dryness, pain, loss of elasticity, there's also exercises you can do down there. Kegel exercises, pelvic exercises can actually improve circulation and elasticity in your pelvic area. The second thing you can work on is improving your eating habits, healthy eating, paying attention to your diet. It's very important during menopause, including plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins in your meals. Avoid spicy foods, caffeine, and alcohol because those are the things that are going to increase your hot flashes and your sleep disturbances. The next thing you can do is stress reduction techniques. So menopause can bring about increased stress, quite a bit, and a lot of anxiety. Practicing stress reduction techniques like deep breathing, meditation, yoga, and engaging in hobbies can help you enjoy and manage your emotions much easier than not doing those things and can improve your overall well-being. The next thing you need is adequate sleep, and we know how hard that is. Once you get into menopause, you can likely experience a lot of sleep disturbances. I myself, some nights I can wake up 3 times. If I don't exercise enough, I wake up a lot in the middle of the night. I personally try to swim in the summertime, swim every day. And if I am able to get in a good 30 minutes or more of exercise, I'll sleep well. But if I don't, I get these sleep disturbances, waking up, a couple times in the night, having hot flashes. You wake up thinking, is it morning? And no, it's only 2 a.m. So the first thing you need to do is do your best to establish a consistent sleep routine, like going to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time, even on the weekends, trying to avoid sleeping in and disrupting that sleep cycle because it disrupts your circadian rhythm, and that in turn throws off everything that's already out of balance. So do everything you can to try to establish a regular sleep schedule. And then on top of that, what you want to do is create a calm sleeping environment. So that includes a dark room, as pitch black as you can get it. Keep it as cool as you can, 70 degrees if you can afford to run your air conditioner that low. The cooler it is, the easier it's going to sleep. Possibly getting an eye mask to put over your eyes to, again, block more light out, because even those little lights on our devices can be enough to, if you crack your eye open, wake you up and put you into this fully awake mode. So you need to do everything you can to make it a optimum sleeping environment. So also make sure you avoid caffeine, like we already said. Try to, the best you can, not to play with your phone before going to bed. Try even to plug it in away from your phone to where you would actually physically have to get up to get to it, so it deters you from playing with it. The light from the phone, just getting up to look at it real quick to see what time it is, can be enough to wake you up and make it hard to get back to sleep. So try to avoid any electronics. Try to practice some relaxation techniques before bed, meditation. There's different things you can do that can help promote better sleep quality. The next thing is managing your weight. So menopause can often lead to weight gain and also a difficulty in losing weight. So the best thing you can do is try to avoid gaining weight to begin with by eating a regular balanced diet and exercising and making sure, and you might need to use a calorie counter. There's different apps you can get that you can count how many calories you're putting in and measure how many calories you're putting out. Because as long as you're putting in less calories than you're outputting, then you should not, in theory, gain. Of course, there are medical conditions that can make that impossible. But for the most part, most people, if you can put out more calories through exercise than you take in, then you should be able to at least not gain further. And then, of course, talk to a doctor, talk to a physical therapist, or, a professional person at a gym about what you can do, a dietitian also as well, about what you can do to get in the right eating habits. The next thing is, if you're doing this, and I hope you're not, but if you are, quit smoking and quit vaping, both. They are terrible for you. If you smoke, it's such a good idea to quit right now, especially during menopause. Smoking and vaping, it can worsen your menopausal symptoms, and it increases the risk of osteoporosis, heart disease, blood pressure especially, and it's really going to increase your blood pressure. I know this because I'll admit it. I used to smoke. I smoked cigarettes for 19 years. I quit many, many years ago, about 2007. So I quit before I actually was in menopause. But even then, I would have high blood pressure issues. And stupidly, I tried somebody's vape. I don't know, it was like a year ago at a party. It instantly made my blood pressure go up. I was like, okay, I'm not trying that again. Don't touch vapes. Though, in my personal opinion, I think they're worse. But either way, nicotine is bad for you. And I know as myself, when I was a smoker, when you tell me to quit smoking, it makes me want to smoke more. So I hate to do that to you if you are a smoker, to say stop, because it makes you react opposite. But really, it's something you've got to consider, that it needs to end. So do what you can to stop. So either way, remember that every woman's experience with menopause is very unique. Everybody's going to react differently. Some people will have hot flashes, some people won't. Some people will have weight gain, some people won't. It's all going to be different. What happened to your mother or your grandmother may not happen to you. What happened to me was very different with my mother and my sister. They went through menopause younger. They had different symptoms than I did. So, you simply cannot go off of other people's experience. What happens to you is what happens to you, and you don't know until you get there. So that's why you've got to have a good relationship with your doctor. Make sure that they are aware of all your symptoms and looking into possible things like hormone replacement therapy, if that's right for you. You can also work with a menopause coach in conjunction with your doctor to help keep you on track, help you put together a plan of action to attack all your different symptoms and issues, and help get you rejuvenated as fast as possible. So, that being said, let me direct your attention to our website, Wet Orchid. Our website deals with menopause symptoms. And essentially what we do is we provide products that help with sexual issues, such as vaginal dryness, and we also have lubricants. Along with that, we also offer sex and menopause coaching. You can get a free 15-minute call. That way we can talk to you, find out what you're going through, make some recommendations on products, and talk further about if coaching would be right for you. So check us out, wetorchid.com. And I thank you for listening and watching the video. Please make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you are notified of when we upload a new video. Thanks again, and have a great day.